Hello everyone. How do graphic designers use cloud? Does cloud work really for graphic designers when they have a lot of data that they need to handle? Over the next little while, I'm going to be talking about how we can provide services for lots of storage for graphic designers. Where are they going to host it? How are they going to sync it? The reason this is very important because since COVID, or maybe a little bit before COVID, when the hybrid work environment concept was introduced, because before that all the data was stored at the office server, lots of data, 20, 30, 50 terabytes of data. Every designer will get his Apple computer and connect to the server over the network, grab the files he needs, works on it, put it back in, takes him seconds. The challenge is when he's working from home and the home connection is not that fast, or he has to go over a VPN, the VPN slows him down, it takes 15 minutes to grab that file from the data center, and then that takes another 15 minutes to upload it. This becomes a challenge. That is why we have been working with our clients to refine those processes, and we wanted to make it as much as possible seamless to the designers, and in some cases it required us to do some scripting. It requires us to search for a location for a data center, or how we're going to use the data center. All of these things took part in our research into finding that. Now we, as an Apple authorized service provider and a member of the Apple consultant, we've been working with graphic designers for over 20 years. And that gave us a lot of experience. We totally understand how they work, what kind of files do they need, how do these files integrate together, whether they need to sync just a folder or they need to sync the whole, the file itself, how is the path to those files important to them. What are the applications they use and what are the requirements for those applications. What we've come up with is a hybrid environment between storing some files on the office server and people using VPN to log into it, and more of a sync environment where we're syncing some of those files for easy access. Now, the challenge with the syncing is that there's not a lot of data on the laptops typically. So you have a MacBook Pro, typically has maybe 1 terabyte, maybe 2, some people have 4, but the majority will have under 1 terabyte. And that's definitely not enough to host all your files. And then there's a challenge when you have a team and you want all your members to have access to those files in case you want to move the project from one person to the other because he's taken another project or he's off for the day. Those are the challenges. You might have a 100 gig folder that has all those files. It's not easy to move it around. And that's where our specialties come in. Now, we have been helping our clients with that, and we're constantly as well reviewing those processes and coming up with faster and better ways to do it. Over the next little while, I'll be providing some solutions, a little bit more detail that I was not able to share with you today, but I will take case by case on what we're doing and how that's working for them, whether they're using graphic design, whether they're using video editing, how is that working for them. So keep an eye on our feed and there will be more. Thank you.